Yo, what's up YouTube, Potato here, and today we're going to be showing off the brand new Broken Krig class and perks you're going to be using for Verdansk Ranked play. So be sure to stay tuned to the end if you want all that, but let's get right into the build. Alright, and so for the first attachment, you're going to want the compensator muzzle for that vertical recoil control, just to eliminate all the recoil that this gun does have. We're also going to actually have one more attachment for a recoil control. You're going to want the vertical foregrip, just here, that horizontal recoil, so that this gun has absolutely no recoil and just doesn't move at all. But now for the third attachment, you're going to want extended 2 for obviously the maximum amount of ammo possible. It does block a solid amount of your screen, so you definitely can get away with using extended 1, but extended 2 is definitely what I'll use at least. And now for the fourth attachment, you're going to want the recoil springs to get rid of all of the recoil that this gun does have. But now for the final one, you're going to want the optic. A lot of optics are personal preference, so you can definitely get away with using like I mean, whatever you want, really. I'm going to be using the Kepler Microflex. You can definitely use the Volsky. If I can find that other one's good. The Willis is also quite good. The Merlin is another good option. But I'm going to be using the Kepler Microflex because, in my opinion, that is the best option for the Krig, at least. But now I'm moving on to the sub. We're just going to try to do this one real quick. So you're going to want the suppressor for the no minimap firing ping. Long barrel for the damage range. You're going to want Ranger foregrip for the movement, extended 1, and then quick draw rear grip for that aim down sight speed. This build absolutely rips at short range, and I would definitely recommend using it. But now for the tactical lethals and perks. You're going to want smoke grenade, obviously, for the rough rotations and rank. Thermites to counter vehicles. All right, now for the perks, we're going to start off with perk 1. You're going to want survivor most of the time, actually. There's 2 options here for perk 1. You can either run Scavenger or Survivor. Survivor is if you play a bit more slow, or it's like a steady pace, but if you like playing fast, you like getting kills, you like getting into the action, definitely use Scavenger for that. It is a very, very good perk. Definitely recommend using Scavenger if you're a more aggressive playstyle player, or just like a higher rank like Crimson or Eerie, where you need to get those kills to go positive. Definitely Scavenger. For most people, especially the more slow strategical ones, I definitely recommend Survivor though. For perk 2, you're obviously going to want, actually, this one is also another optional. In my opinion, you're always going to want at least one person on your team with the bomb squad, because I mean, we've all played Verdansk, we know how ratty it is. You want at least one person to be able to see where the proximity mines are and possibly be able to hack them, just so that you don't get taken out by something you can't control, like a mine you can't see. So I would have at least one person on your team always running bomb squad. Other than that though, I would run tracker or quick fix, because tracker, obviously, you red outline on the enemy is absolutely broken. No reason to not be using it. But yeah, that's it for perk 2. Now moving on to perk 3. I personally use Tempered. You can use Ghost. And Resolute is also pretty good. Ghost is a lot more for, once again, that slower playstyle. I'm going to stick to Tempered, though, just so I can play it up quicker in those shorter ranged fights. But Ghost is definitely a good option, once again, for the more strategical and slow players. But now I'm moving on to the gunfighter for the classes really quick here. You're going to want, obviously, all the same attachments on your overkill, but you're going to want balanced stock, quick draw rear grip, and the reinforced barrel for that extra damage range and bullet velocity on the Krig. And then for the C9, I just use the Kepler Microflex. Actually, I use extended 2 instead of extended 1 because I need less movement on this gun, because I have movement from so many other attachments. Also, you're going to want to add the Commando instead of Quick Draw, Infiltrator, and then Recoil Springs for your C9 Gunfighter. That is it, though, for your ranked play classes. If you enjoyed the video, please remember to like and subscribe. We go live every day, 5 to 9. And I'll see you tomorrow.